Overall, the fires in California have been contained. They are still burning, but they're at a point now in which the fire department has them contained so they can burn out and finally go away. But we do have this nice little story to come out of the Eaton fire. So here we go. Before we jump into this, please like, share, and subscribe. I make videos like this on the daily, so if you want to see more of this, consider sticking around. But other than that, we have this from the New York Post. So Barry, the 525-pound bear, found hiding under Los Angeles home to save himself from wildfires. So here's a couple of pictures of the bear. Looks like someone crawling into the crawl space where he was located. I believe this is after they had captured him. He was actually too large in order to tranquilize. So he was so big that they couldn't shrink him. I have this article from Yahoo Entertainment. They break it down pretty well. So the bear, affectionately known by neighbors as Barry, was ultimately lured into a trap with apples, peanut butter, and rotisserie chicken. So awesome. He got himself a nice little meal. Hopefully they let him finish it before they trapped him. A family in Altadena, California nearly had a grisly run-in with an unexpected visitor when they returned to their evacuated home. A funny pun there. Nicely placed bear pun. Last week, homeowner Sammy Arbid was informed by a utility company that power couldn't be restored to his home because a very large bear had been found in the crawl space where they needed to work. Arbid, along with his neighbors, had evacuated his homes due to the deadly Eaton fire. I think he was scared, Arbid told CBS and KCALA. That's not related. California Department of Fish and Wildlife was dispatched to quickly capture and relocate the bear to the nearest suitable habitat. The agency said in a Facebook post it took a team of 8 CDFW employees nearly 24 hours to remove the massive 525 adult male bear from his hiding place. So he was probably absolutely terrified from these fires. I mean, I would, if you're a wild animal, what else do? They don't understand what's going on. So they're going to seek refuge wherever they can. I'm sure people found all kinds of animals all across their property, but this is definitely one that you would be quite surprised to find. But I don't know about you guys. Bears are my favorite animal. That's the whole reason I'm making this video, because I thought it was an interesting story, and I love bears. But let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite animal? My favorite, by far, bears, especially grizzly bears. But the CDFW added that after assessing the crawl space and the size of the bear, it became clear that the chemical immobilization of the bear was not an option. CDFW environmental scientist Kevin Howells, along with other experts, determined a bear trap placed near the crawl space opening would be the best decision given the situation. They went to Stater Brothers, bought some rotisserie chicken and sardines and tomato sauce, apples and peanut butter, all kinds of stuff. They made a feast for him. Awesome. Like I said, I hope he got to feast before he was trapped. Or they still gave the food to him, however that worked. The food worked like a charm, and within minutes of placing the trap, the bear emerged from underneath the house and walked in and triggered the trap door. So it's not like your typical bear trap. It's more like a kennel, but a bear-sized kennel. Barry the bear, as he's known by locals, was then transported in the trap into the Los Angeles National Forest and given a welfare check, GPS collared, and measured before being safely released just after midnight. So look at him compared to the size of that individual there. He definitely stocked up for winter. You can see the wrinkles in his fur. Absolute behemoth of a bear. Love it. So the crawl space was then boarded up and made bear-proof, which the CDFW encourages all residents in the area to do. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you probably do want to bear-proof your stuff, but it might have helped the bear. He made him feel safe and stuff like that. But then the other issue is if the fire had gotten close enough, then the bear would have been likely trapped under there. So, I guess you probably should bear-proof your stuff. But overall, I'm happy to see that the bear is safe, and I'm happy that no one was hurt. The bear wasn't hurt. No one else was hurt. I'm glad to see that. Definitely cool that it's cool. I mean, it's not cool to see a bear in your property, but it's cool to see that he's so massive and he got out healthy. He made it out of the fires, In the foothills of bear country, it's important to close crawl space with bear-proof material in advance of winter months to discourage bears from denning and damaging property, the organization concluded in their post. So, I mean, that is a good point. You don't want them making a den in your basement or whatever you got that they can have access to. But we have more pictures here of the bear. This is from the California DFW, Department of Fish and Wildlife. So recently, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife safely removed a 525-pound bear from a crawl space in LA County after the homeowner was evacuated due to the Eaton fire. Excuse me. The homeowner was able to return once power was restored, and the home is now bear-proof. I don't know what they mean by bear-proof. Maybe just making the crawl space smaller. It's incredibly hard. I bring this joke up all the time because I love bears. I like having knowledge about bears. But I'm not sure if it's still an issue, but for the longest time, national parks had an issue bear-proofing trash cans and dumpsters because there's a very thin line between bear-proofing and human-proofing, because bears are incredibly intelligent and they are incredibly strong. So in order to make a bear-proof trash can that's also not human-proof, there's a really thin line between that. So it's just kind of funny. So I would be interested to see how exactly they bear-proofed it. But overall, I'm just happy to see the bear's okay. And then they actually have a video of Barry the bear. So let's go ahead and play this video. So it looks like they got a video of him crawling up.
That have a light on it. And found out that we have a giant bear in our crawl space. So it was, it was a little nerve-wracking for a while.
I believe this is from KTLA.
The giant bear, who is known by some neighbors as Barry the bear and by others as Victor the bear, lives just around
Victor? Nah, Barry. His name's Barry.
Which is where the
it just fits. He's a bear. His name's Barry.
I think during the fire, he pretty much stayed in there. I think he was scared.
SoCal gas crews
I would assume he's scared. He doesn't understand what's going on. He doesn't know what a fire is. Absolute behemoth. Look at this absolute unit.
California Department of Fish and Wildlife set up a trap that was apparently too tempting to ignore.
So they went to
absolutely huge
and bought some rotisserie chicken and sardines and tomato sauce, apples and peanut butter and all kinds of stuff. They made a feast for him.
Thankfully, that sweet and savory platter lured this big guy out like a charm.
Yeah, look at that. Basically a kennel.
Says the experts decided to trap the bear after determining he was probably too fat to tranquilize. Once removed, he weighed in at a
I think the other issue too.
525 pounds.
The biologist actually said it's the biggest bear he's ever seen in person.
Oh yeah, absolutely massive, huge.
Okay, and had a good meal.
He's very harmless. He just wants some good trash, like we all like some good trash.
A nice little way to end that there, but yeah, no, what's called? It just looks like a big bear kennel, but I forget what I was gonna say there. What I was gonna say is the tranquilizer. Yeah, I mean, not only is he too fat, but let's say you do manage to somehow tranquilize this guy. He's in a crawl space. How are you gonna get him out? He's 525 pounds. You're gonna get like 8 dudes to try to carry him out? No, it's much easier to just lure him out and relocate him that way. So overall, I'm glad to see the bear is safe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you agree with how they trapped him? Do you think they should have tranquilized him? Let me know what you think down in the comments. How should they have gone about this? Because I think they did it perfectly, and I'm glad to see that everyone is okay, especially the bear. I love bears. But thank you guys for tuning in. That was just a quick little video. I'm recording this on a Monday, but you will be watching this on a Wednesday because I will be getting my wisdom teeth removed. So give me prayers for that. Give me your best wishes, whatever you want to do, or pray on my downfall. Whatever, you do you. But that's what I'll be doing. So the stories might be a little out of date, but I think they're interesting. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you. Peace out.